What is up, everyone? Welcome to the very second Amiibo Clash, where I take a bunch of Amiibos and have them fight off against each other. But this time we made it a little bit different here because not only do we have just, CPU Amiibos, but they also have spirits, which means they're absolutely broken. I have specifically chosen a bunch of spirits that I thought would benefit each character and kind of like buff their strengths or kind of mitigate their weakness. So it kind of be crazy, not the typical Smash you'll probably be used to seeing, but should be a ton of fun. As you can see, with the first match we're going to have actually is Hero, this Lotto 649, who actually won the previous tournament, so he is the first seed in this tournament, and he's going up against Kirbo, who had a decent run last time, but was cut short against a Little Mac. Like I said, they are buffed with crazy potential here. Yes, in my opinion, Sephiroth stage is legal. Okay, we're cool with that? Cool. I specifically went to the randomizer stage, and I kept the stage in because I believe it should be random. Now, what we got going on here is Hero has a ton of buffs to his... He has buffs on his sword, and he has buffs on his bee specials, which makes sense because most of his offense comes from the bees. Kirby has a lot of aerial defense and aerial attack, since he's going to be staying in the air for the most part, as he's doing already. Even so far, actually bust out a Nair taking off the F smash. That could have been disastrous. Oh, I forgot to mention on Hero as well. I also added a chance of critting because I thought that'd be super hilarious. So not only does he have a chance of critting, but just in general, he has a 5% chance of critting on any move he does. Because that just seems really stupid. I'm going to go for it. So far, pretty even so far. Just looking for the stock up air. Not quite going to do it. And Hero at a very dangerous 141%. Like I said, don't be surprised if you see a bunch of moves doing way more damage than they probably should. These guys are buffed with spirits. Where is this Kirby going? I think he's trying to forfeit. He just tried to jump so hard into the blast zone. He's like, I don't want to take on. I don't want to take it on. He lost the first round last time. It might happen again to him this time unless he pulls the giant upset against Lotto 649. So far, no stocks to a name, but Kirby mustering up a bit of courage there. Actually gets an up air to take the first stock, and that's how we're opening this very first stock of the Amiibo Clash 2. Of course, you're trying to look for that kill. 29% off of whatever Kirby threw. So again, these attacks are going to do some massive damage, and especially with Kirby liking those back. Oh, nice little combination. I don't even think that's true, but it worked out very nicely. Honestly, with Spirits, anything can happen. Downer to Nair doing some massive damage. Hero just not able to find the kill, and Kirby's just running rampant right there, taking from the other side of the stage. Actually gets the zoom, but he calls him out! He calls him out, Kirby! He had that stage fright at the beginning, I'm not gonna lie, but this time he mustered a bit of courage, but maybe a bit too ambitious right now. He's still not out of it yet. It's only the first game after all, but I'm loving these combinations from Kirby right now. Getting any aerial into a smash attack, it seems. Maybe I should have showed the actual buffs I gave, but I'll just give you a general sense of what I did. For the most part, like I said, I tried to buff most of his good options, or most of their good options, and trying to hide some of their weaknesses. So you might see characters with bad recoveries. I may have helped them out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But with characters like Hero, who relies a lot on his special moves, he got a good special move bust, but for some reason, he's actually not using it too much. I don't even think he's pulled up the down B text bar at all, except for that one time. Go for Zoom, and Kirbo with a... Whoa! Look at the life in him right now, getting the first game here. Kirbo trying to make up for a lost time. Like I said, last time he got very unfortunate. Ran into a Little Mac that he just did not have an answer for. But even in the crew battle we had between myself and Tanky Boy, Kirbo was actually one of the star-studded players there. So not surprised to see it. Again, as far as stages go, it's going to be completely random, so whatever we get is what we get. So no bias towards any characters. Like, I think most of them practice on FD, so they're not used to most of the stages, so I think we're on even playing ground. But with that said, moving on to game number 2 between Lotto 649 and Kirbo. Kirbo could pull a huge upset, taking down the previous winner of the Amiibo Clash. Taking it to Lilat, definitely a place where dreams go to die. Could it be the dream where Lotto 649? I mean, your luck can only go so far, especially because this time he doesn't even seem to be relying on luck. He's just been using his sword play, not a single, like, barely any bees. Oh my god, double dipping! Are you kidding me right now? Okay, Kirby, like all the confidence in the world right now. Absolutely beautiful to see. F-Zero trying to muster up some kind of retaliation against this, but it just seems like Kirbo on a warpath right now. Absolutely insane, as River has said. And again, look like Hero does not have any answers. A lot of panic rolls and just kind of pressing buttons, but it's just not the right buttons. Gets himself off stage. You can't do that against Kirbo, but it seemed to work out for him. Actually, just misses the downer and gets unfortunately clipped by the up B. And now we finally see him charging the neutral B, what seems like forever. He's charging it so little at a time. And again, Kirbo just mounting up a monstrous lead right now. And actually gets the down air just before getting clipped by the up B. So again, a 2-stock lead right now. I did not expect this to happen for sure. Kirbo actually take down the previous winner. If that happens, we are guaranteed a new champion here at the Amiibo Clash. Gets a down air combination into a nair. Like I said, everything seems to combo and it's just going. Finally gets swatted off by the fair from Hero, but oh my god, an up smash just landing its mark, but it might be too little too late, especially with the combinations coming from Kirby, the damage that he's been doing. Like I said, I put all my things into mostly Hero's special attacks. The fact that he's not using them right now is really hindrance, unless he's really at this point just underestimating his opponent. And it might be kind of rough to do that now, especially when you're on your potential last stock. You might want to bring it back in a big way. But maybe I spoke too soon. Lotto649 with a head of steam and a fully charged neutral B swings it the wrong way. Unfortunately, you know that actually would have killed, especially with all the buffs gone into his neutral specials. Oh my god, you can't scare me like that. He charged forever and it seemed like he would have potentially gotten hit by it. Able to avoid it the last second. No, he's still back in it. Again, another forward smash miss. He's got to play so careful. Trying to end it in style with the aerial hammer. Gets the down smash, and would you believe we actually got down to a last stock situation. It looks like actually Hero might actually make the climb. I think I wrote this off too soon. It looked like it was all Kirby's head of steam, but for the last little while, it's been all Hero. Getting a beautiful combination there of double nair into back air. Almost gets the forward smash yet again. And again, he's got to play it so safe right now. He's doing a good job of using that sword to keep Kirbo out. Obviously, he does not have a ton of priority, especially when it comes to a disjointed object like Hero's sword. But again, one hit. He's got to play so perfectly, and he's playing it geniusly right now. No, he didn't. If that connected, that would have killed. You've got to imagine. Being so close to the ledge. Gets the down. Oh my god, the scariest situation. I thought that downer was going to be it, but just didn't space it quite right. This is still... He's got a fully charged neutral beat. It doesn't matter. Kirbo just barely going to bring it back. I think, you know, it's one of those times where you just have those little frights. You know, the first... I always say, like...
Oh my god.
I always say, like the first match you play... Like, the first match you play in a bracket is always the scariest, because that's like the warm-up match. Unfortunately, no second chances here today. It's only a single elimination bracket.
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate indeed. The winner actually going down, the first seed out of the tournament. Unfortunate indeed, but that's the way it is. And like I said, sometimes the first game you play is always the scariest, because you're getting warmed up. You saw towards the end, Lotto649 was getting warmed up, but it just did not matter at that point. Kirbo had already mustered up a gigantic lead.
That was
nearly impossible to come back from. Oh my god, that Nair did 19 damage. I just want to say that. There I go. I told you this Puff is not afraid to go for these rests, so definitely something to watch out for. As Nair... Again, another Nair. Gonna get punished, of course, but I mean, god, the damage already racking. Oh my god, another rest! Never mind, I'm gonna post this Facebook later. This Ultipuff is going off right now. Another just... I think he found the ultimate counter to Nairutena. You can counter Nair with the rest. And this is, of course, Tanky Boy's Amiibo, the Jigglypuff, against my Palutena, and I'm sure he's super proud right now. Nair not quite going to take out, but you got to imagine the next one will. Insta-drop, basically landing her land for free. Again, the Ultipuff with those landing tools, forget it. Absolutely crazy. Nair actually still not going to do it yet. The thing about Nairutena is that yes, it's an effective move, but used repeatedly, it's going to get stale. So that's why it's not killing, but finally does so there. Killing almost 160% against a Jigglypuff. Obviously not supposed to live that long. And again, bullying with these insta drops basically just gives her an extra move and a better landing option. And of course, Nairutena's Nairs are super fresh. Gotta keep that in mind. And that just kills. That just straight up killed at like 88. So, Ultipuff, amazing showing, obviously. Landed like close to like maybe 5 or 6 Nairs in that one match alone, showing that she has come to play. We talked about tournament nerves. She has none of them. Did she just start? Literally not even 5 seconds into the match. Rest. Okay, posting on Facebook, I swear. I'm gonna do it right now. I just get completely distracted when I see a Jigglypuff landing Ness. Like, you hear that ting and you're like, what happened? Like, you know what happened, but it's still like, it never gets old. All right, that is taken care of. I can finally get back to the match. You have me for the rest of the night. I promise you that. So, okay, and a rest came by. That's all I needed to see. Fantastic. Also, I pressed too many buttons, and I kind of changed the thingies here. Whoopee. So, ignore what the screen shows you. It is actually a 2-0 for the Ultipuff. No surprises there. This Puff is already insanely insane on its own, but giving that instant drop just gives so many openings to just do some disastrous damage. So, well done. So we do have Kroky Dundy against SadoMaso, taking it to battlefield, doing 51% of, no, I'm sorry, that's a lie. He starts off at 30% each stock to get an extra boost in attack, but Kroky Dundy, he's just going all over the place. What's weird is that the Lucario is kind of passive from what I've seen. Not too much in your face, but when he does hit, obviously he's going to hit like a truck. I already at 110%. He gets the critical boost. He has the aura boost. He has a normal aura boost on top of the other aura boost. There's just so many boosts for attack. He's just made to deal damage. Obviously, Lucario going to look to end this stock as soon as he can, because otherwise he's going to lose it himself. Like, already 100%. He basically tied it right up. Like I said, this Lucario is very disastrous. A Nair almost taken off. 122%. Oh, a footstool. Interesting option right there. Obviously not going to kill from that distance, but gets it. Gets the back throw. It's not going to do it. I guess he DI'd, and of course, the longer Lucario lives, the more dangerous he becomes, as he's basically meeting him for damage each time, and this is where it gets extremely scary. Never mind, actually able to steal it out, but Lucario able to make a comeback on that pretty nicely. And again, you're going to see every stock Lucario starts at 30%, but in turn, he does get an attack boost, and gets him closer to all that aura damage. Oh my god, will you fool? Okay, he should have he got way too greedy with that up smash, but he had landed that. My God, that would have done a ton of damage and probably killed. There was enough charge on that, but he got a bit too greedy on that one. I'm liking the use of the cannonballs right now, making it really tough for Lucario to approach. But already at 120% right now, and it's Lucario can probably kill with anything. My God, is that a forward smash? Why did it reach so far? And he gets the critical boost right now, 80%. Now he has an attack boost on top of all the other attack buffs. Just barely missing that up air. Interesting choice. Maybe a Nair would have done it as well. And there he goes, 200%. My God. Like I said, SadoMaso, a little bit of my favorite right now, because 15% off a single Nair. You'd love to see it. Gets it. No, oh, it does actually get the KO. So Kroky Dundee actually staying in it. Still staying alive, of course. Again, big fan of that neutral B, I see. Maybe I should have given him a neutral B spirit instead. And keep in mind, Kroky Dundee was made to be more defensive than the other ones, and he's still taking a beating right now from SadoMaso. Oh, off stage. What's he going to do? Actually gets hit. Everyone gets clipped by that, even the CPUs. Oh, Fair going to take him off stage. Is he going to chase? He tried, but he second-guessed himself. A little bit of fear right there as the Nair are going to separate things a bit. Oh my God, that up smash. That was the weakest up smash of all time. They're going to take it off stage, and the cannonball, it is going to do it. So amongst all the fear and the damage that SadoMaso was throwing at him, able to persevere with the win, Kroky Dundee making an advance. Keep in mind, I think I've heard that King K. Rool is pretty strong. Pretty strong as a amiibo, I should say. I feel like I've dropped stuff more times in this week than I have my entire life. It's just an amiibo tournament. Why would you want to play viewer battles against amiibos? That'd be masochistic in itself. Thing in the battlefield, that's always the stage that Lucarios love to go to. Obviously, they can live a bit longer. Always going to help them. A single back air doing 27%. Absolutely beautiful. You'll love to see it. And Aura's not even really an account yet. Up smash. Jesus, almost taking him out at 100%. The fact it's already at 100%, it's only been 15 seconds in the match so far. I think Lucario is quite angry now. He's not letting the Aura build up. He's letting the Aura do all the work for him, even at this low percentage right now. Oh, okay, no, sort of, yes, no. Maybe one day I will do that, but I need to make sure there's actually a good amount of people that want to do that. But there is some other players here. We have my amiibos, we have Tanky Boys amiibos, and some are also Dark Blasters. As you see, right now, Kroky Dundee is Tanky Boys, and the Lucarios is Blasters. It's already a fantastic start this game for Lucario. My God, the Aura Sphere already looking super deadly. Again, what I like about SadoMaso is that he doesn't rush you down. He kind of just plays in your face for a bit. He kind of jumps around like, you don't know when I'm going to do it. You don't know when I'm going to hit you. And that's what makes him so scary. And he gets a taunt right now, disrespecting the amiibos. Can't believe they just disrespect. Is that what the Blaster taught them? Clearly, Blaster's amiibos are built different. Oh, he kicks the ball. Look how much disrespect. He doesn't matter if it's a down game. He's already 2 stocks up in this game. Might as well call it void. I did mention that Battlefield was better in a situation, but anything like this and that up smash killing it. What was the percentage at? He was nowhere close to 2 digits. Absolutely brutal. 3 stock, amazing response coming out from SadoMaso. And we have our first game 3 today. One second, just turning on my keyboard because it fell. I don't know why that affected it, but whatever. Well, bam! Point for SadoMaso. I did notice, and it's not just Lucario, especially Especially the Falco. The Falco taunted like a madman, like all the time. Mid-match, getting his stock, losing his stock. He's just going to taunt all the time. So we're going to get into a Game 3 situation. Very strong statement coming up from SadoMaso in that Game 2. Let's see him carry push it out, because like I said, I'm kind of rooting. If I had to put money on someone, I'm putting money on an amiibo that's not even mine. And that armor actually helping out big time against Lucario. Would have eaten an up smash for it, but instead going to eat through it. Guess he's just powering up right now. He's a little bit behind, but as we know with Lucario, if he gets behind, it doesn't even mean anything. Good match, able to get out of in time, basically equalizing the damage right now, but all the power. Usually you wouldn't say that, but the power is definitely not in the heavy side right now. It's all in the hands of Lucario. Like I said, he has the, oh my god, up air. What? That is not optimal, but it doesn't matter. If any move kills, you can go for whatever you want. And he's just going to the sky. I'm not sure what he planned there. Doesn't even get punished, though. I think he's just honestly disrespecting his opponent. Charging these forward smash whenever near 73% off of 2 hits. I mean, the match speaks for itself, honestly. It's just an absolute massacre of SadoMaso taking the damage and dishing it back, going off stage deep for that downer. We could see a repeat 3-stock coming out from SadoMaso. 38% off a single back air, and it's still going. It's still going. It's never stopping. Gets the taunt. Is this a taunt to destruction? No, actually going to get a bit of payback right there for that taunt. A bit of a taunt to get bodied, but I like where his intentions are. When you have this much of a lead, you know, sometimes you got to play the part. So he does reset a bit of aura, but I don't think it matters. One good smash attack at this point is going to kill regardless. Another taunt. This time he's going to get the taunt to body. Going off stage yet again. Doesn't get for the downer. Goes for the nair instead this time.
Oh my god.
Gets the back air. Got killed at 85%. Never mind. Maybe he still has a chance. Last stock situation, but no. Up smash from SadoMaso, and he moves on. That looked kind of scary towards the end. I'm not going to lie. I think SadoMaso, I mean, he is a masochist and a sadist, so he was getting a little playing with his food there.
That was insane.
Man, that is unfortunate.
Hey, thank you, boys in chat. Fantastic. All the boys are here. Yo, that's actually, even though it was like the worst thing ever, that Richter clip was so funny. Oh, and look, they look kind of different, don't you think? Maybe they got a little buff to their recoveries, if you might know. Like, oh, actually, never mind. Richter gonna take it all for himself. He has the best recovery in the game now. Hermit Jr. Look at him go. He's got a tail. He's got a jetpack. Let's go. With a KO punch on deck. Look at him go for the edge guard. Oh, did he take the... They stole each other's items? That's not how it's supposed to work. Gets the first KO is, and it's really silly shenanigans, but items are off the board. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but a couple of characters actually have items as well, and it's funny that the two of them are actually fighting each other now. That was a very Hermit-esque move. If he had gone for the back air there, I would have been super proud. I would have been like, yeah, that's something I would do. Oh my god, going deep. That's the one thing. Okay, I was kind of bad about doing this, but like, when I was facing my Hermit, of course, my Hermit Jr., I would go off stage quite a bit because I'm going to do that against Richter. But now he has the idea that going off stage is good, which for the most part is not a good idea. But against the Little Mac, working out pretty well. Beautiful combinations. Wait, Hermit Jr., are you being good? Are you being good? That's kind of nice to see, actually. He's got a very decent lead right now. KO punch, but I don't think it matters. Gets the back throw off stage. Super whiffs that. Oh, he could have just got an F tilt there. Probably could have taken the stock, honestly. Puts himself to a bad situation, though. I don't think Lil Mac's going to go off stage, but it's still scary, especially with that super armor on the smash attacks. Maybe I spoke too soon. I wanted to give you credit. For a second, I was proud. I was almost proud of my son for a second. But it looks like, just like usual, he's going to be a failure. Nice recovery, though. Tries to avoid the super armor coming out. And the KO punch. Scary option right now. And basically, it looks like he can just run with it. He's like, one up, be away. No, do that to me. No, you fucking ruin everything. He never wins. Even when he's winning, he loses. All right. Well, there's always game 2, I guess. How do you have a gigantic lead like that and like screw it up? Come on, Hermit Jr. I taught you better than this, I swear.
That was insane.
That was an insane comeback coming back from Rocky. I mean, that was a pretty flat stage, so it does benefit Rocky quite a bit. Let's see, maybe we'll get some platforms. You know, maybe Hermit Jr. can play around with that. As we do, we get PS2. Pretty decent stage for both of them, honestly. Using the jetpacks and the tail. Oh, no, he gets the... Oh, he actually stole. This time it's actually Rocky who steals both, and this could be very scary, actually. Obviously... Oh, my God, there's no way he's coming back from that. Yeah, Rocky's just going to clean up where he last left off. But in case you guys were curious, Richter has a lot of, like... He has weapon boost. He has special boosts. Of course... Little Mac just has a lot of fist boosts because it's pretty much the only thing he uses, so you might as well just buff his entire kit with a single thing, right? Has a KO punch, lands it. I'm not even surprised anymore. Whatever. Hermit Jr. going to lose again. Almost saved his opponent there. That would have been funny. Getting a little combination off, but doesn't seem to be a little bit too late right now. Unless he can grab the second stock off. Nice dodges though, but it doesn't matter. Up smash is gonna take it, and like, yeah, that was a... Oh, what a story right there. I said Hermit Jr. coming with like full throttle. He was kicking ass. He was doing some stuff. Like I said, the moment I said like I might be proud of him, he let me down. One of my amiibos, so I'm guaranteed to get one amiibo advancing. Starting on Smashville. What is that he has? He has a bomb, and it just blows up, and it blows up both of them. I don't even think Yoshi cared about that. Both taking some reasonable damage. Gets a taunt. I swear I didn't teach him that. I actually didn't use taunts. Maybe he learned it from the bad influence that is Dark Blaster's Falco. That is not my doing. But even a taunt coming from GambleWatch, what? My boys have been corrupted. Amazing tech from Yoshi, but oh, what's this? He has a little bit of a buff. Yoshi does get a buff to his movement speed when he does go to high percentage, so he's going to be a bit faster, a bit more tricky in the air, of course. Lands with a down B. That wasn't tricky at all, just very poor reaction speed coming from GambleWatch, and Yoshi with a bit of a sizable lead, and the way that Yoshi is just jumping around, like, how do you even contest that? I understand about these amiibos, they like to charge smash attacks for a really long amount of time to the point where it just won't hit, so that's always fun. Gets a downer. You gotta imagine there's gonna be a lot of damage, especially with the spirit boosts. Forget it. I mean, in the end, it kind of balances out. If most characters have like a decent amount of defense and attack, then it kind of balances out in the end anyways, but it's fun to think about. Still has not found the stock off this Yoshi yet. He is quite bulky, and I think I did add some weight to him too, just because. One thing about Yoshi that can be frustrating is that he has all its mobility and a fantastic recovery, but he's also very hard to kill because he is quite fat. Well, I made him fatter. I'll finally get down with a key, but I think damage has been done. One good attack right now. Oh, I thought it was going to be an up smash. Didn't quite get it. I like the little combination. Actually, down air into Nair. That is not a true combo. But whatevers. Yeah, much heavier. Keep in mind they have some defensive properties too because of the spirits. Oh my god, these up airs doing like almost like 20%. And the up smash. That was beautiful. Up air, up smash. You'll love to see it. As Yoshi gets the first round win here, actually. Like I said, I have no odds on favorites for this one. They're both my amiibos, so I don't need to root for anyone. But I'm nice to see Yoshi. As a Yoshi main, it's nice to see it happen. GambleWatch not going for a single side B. Keep in mind, when I trained him, I exclusively used side B. Not exclusively, but like 50% of the time. Like I threw in some moves to make sure he wasn't just using it, but then bam, side B. And then a little bit of moves and then side B. Just to make sure he'd throw it out every now and then. He didn't think he used it a single time there. But his amiibos don't learn crap. That's how they should buff Yoshi. He needs those buffs. He's not good enough.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taking Smash and actually playing the Yoshi music. Is that an omen? Gets the bomb right away. Already doing a ton of damage. Obviously it's like a one-time use, but still, good start. Gets the down air, of course. Down air pretty much going to seal that right up because back down air already does like 1,000,000 damage. Times that by the spirit multiplier. So look, it's already at 120%. What even happened? I think I blinked and he was at like 1,000,000%. Nice tech again. Good to see. He's not just a brainless Yoshi, not mashing. He knows when he needs to tech. Well done. Again, getting that first stock yet again. 14% only after little dabbles of hits from down air. Not even the full extent. Yoshi does get a buff when he reaches a certain percentage. I think it's 80%, but he has lost it already. It doesn't last forever, sadly. That would be busted. Oh, Fried Eagle's online. Oh, get some recovery options right here from GambleWatch. You're not teaching a neutral B? Probably not. Probably not. Can't think of why I'd use a neutral B against a CPU. Like, neutral B is like a big brain move. You don't want to do that against CPUs. CPUs don't have brains. Gets the Nair. Of course, I used a lot of Nair. Just a lot of aerials. Just general Yoshi play. Like, most of them have kind of gimmicks, but for Yoshi, I just was just solid. Like, just playing a good Yoshi. Yeah, mind, these will all be uploaded on YouTube as well, just because we have a YouTube channel now. It's NTL Smashcast at YouTube. It's great. You should check it out. Maybe subscribe. I don't know. Oh my god, the forward smash. Is that going to do it? Not quite, but the damage has been done right now. Is not really heavy character at that either. Yoshi potentially looking for the kill. Up air? No, actually letting him live a bit longer, actually. And the GambleWatch is swinging. And there's the 9, but it did not land its mark. We finally see the judge. The luck was on his side, but it did not connect. And he gets the boost and into the up smash. Eggstinct gonna shut it down. Gotta give some credit to GambleWatch. He did get the 9, which was like the only thing he was actually trained to do. And it panned out. So, Eggstinct is going to move on to the next round. We had this happen. Fantastic. So, Fabufalcon versus Plant Gang, taking it to Sephiroth stage. I know it's called Northern Cave, but I'm calling it Sephiroth stage. So this Falcon was made to be very fast. He is very, very fast. And that is pretty much it. So fast, the fact that he hasn't even thrown out a single attack finally goes. And if you remember from last time, this Captain Falcon loves to use those up smashes. Of course, Plant Gang has some buffs to his neutral B, because I know that's what he was trained to do. And just for the heck of it, I gave him a back shield, which is now gone. Just for the heck of it, because why not? We need some more defense in this year. Too much offensive. And again, with the thing that a lot of Amiibos make a mistake against fighting Plant Gang is they try to put themselves above Plant Gang and it just does not work. And nice combination there, down air into neutral B, setting up perfectly for that angle. Already a strong start coming up from Plant Gang. Keep in mind, if these two faced each other before, but it was Plant Gang that came on top, there's potentially a chance for Fabufalcon to bring it back. But it looks like the speed is just too much for him. Oh my god, he just gets barely clipped out of that up smash. That could have been some big damage. And yeah, this is like just an onslaught right now, just from coming from Plant Gang right now. Fabufalcon's having such a difficult time trying to get in, and if he does, he takes a ton of damage for it. Well, again, using his movement quite nicely, but if he's not attacking, it does not matter. Oh my god, I think he tried to avoid the poison, but just ran into a spiky ball instead. Already a 2-stock lead right now from Plant Gang. Again, you can approach from the top. That's exactly what Plant Gang is looking for. Finally, getting some space below, keeping him juggled and very nice. Missed the up smash, but could have been a good opportunity. It looks like that the clock is ticking right now in his head. Oh my god, kind of a bit of a disrespect right there. The up B kind of unwarranted right there, but interesting option. Oh my god, using the super armor from the down B to actually power through. Beautifully done. And Plant Game showing that he's still yet another strong case for winning this whole bracket. Like I said, he made it very far last time. Very impressive showings. It seems the Amiibos just don't have a way of dealing with a plant. They must have trained against people, swordsmen, anthropomorphic animals, I guess, but not a plant, and they're just not ready for it. And of course, Plant Gang having that buff to his neutral B just helps him so much because that is a move he relies on so heavily. as we get into game 2, obviously it looked like Fabufalcon had an idea of what to do later on in the bracket. However, he needs to make sure it pans out this time. He got himself under him, and that's what you need to be doing. But with that shield, it actually makes it difficult for him to approach from behind or above. So it's only one option you can really get is in the front. And of course, he has some options for that too. Wait, did he just kick the spiky ball? Did he find the answer? I realized I wanted to post on Facebook like the Smash page, but instead what I did was I posted it on my own page. Whatever. Well, let's post it on the Smash page now. Can't believe I posted it on my own page on Facebook. How embarrassing. I can't imagine non-Smash players are gonna care about a stream like this. Yeah, and it seems like Plan Gang was just too strong. Sorry, I kind of did that for a second. Just gonna advertise, of course. But Plan Gang taking a very strong, convincing lead. I don't think we were surprised about that. He had an amazing showing last time.
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate. I guess we have some Falcon fans here. I guess River was rooting for Falcon. I'm sorry, man. Just the way it be. He needs to work on his game a bit harder. Let's get into this first match. RKO versus BrockLesnar. You may have seen it at SummerSlam. Didn't pan out too well for Mr. RKO, but this time around in Amiibo form. Let's see how it pans out. Of course that match happened. Oh, I know my facts of WWE. Now, BrockLesnar, the next big thing. Obviously, people say that Incineroar could be one of the best Amiibos ever. We're going to have to see it right now. Okay. He's using the bombs to recover, even though he had no reason to be in that position whatsoever. As he's really staying close. He's playing that game. He knows that the power of BrockLesnar. He's just staying away right now, trying to do something, I guess. Oh my god, it actually shuts down his up smash. That could have killed, honestly. The amount of power these things have with the extra charge on it, too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised anymore. Gets to throw a nice little combination, using the platform to extend his combo even further. And the perfect parry coming out, too. A little momentum. I like the fact that at the beginning he was actually like super patient, but now it's actually he's putting in some work right now against the beast. BrockLesnar is taunting right now. No respect, but unfortunately gonna eat a grenade. Like I said, they're all buffed. All his moves that have explosive have been buffed. So that's something you gotta watch out for, and it's definitely difficult for a big, slow, hunking dude like BrockLesnar to really get in on that. I guess a downer almost came off from just that alone. He gets another down with a platform extension. That time it's going to kill. Like I said, just pure power coming from the Beast Incarnate. So if you guys don't get the wrestling references, I'm sorry, but just let me have this one match. It's the only match that's going to happen. Oh my god, just out of nowhere, RKO taking off that second stock. Couldn't even see it coming. Using his own bomb, almost at his extension. Did he sticky him in midair? And he gets a taunt? Very low recovery. I'm not sure what he was planning there. He kind of screwed up that recovery. And, you know, it's sometimes you go to high risk maneuver, but it just doesn't pan out. Again, just raw up smash coming from it. That downer could have been disastrous. And that recovery could have been intercepted hard. The Beast, what is he doing right now? BrockLesnar missing these opportunities right now. But never mind, just setting him up. Hits him with the F5. And that is the first game going to BrockLesnar. I had to do it once. I had to do it one time, please. Just because I don't know if he's going to win the next match. I mean, it's a totally possibility. Maybe the RKO can bring it back, because he had some moments right there. He was actually shining pretty nicely. Like I said, I think for the most part, when it comes to skill, the RKO is actually doing fantastically, but just the raw power of Brock Lesnar just so hard to compete against. Getting game 2 twice in a lifetime right now. Starting off with a dare, showing a message that, like, yeah, that's his finishing move right there. That might as well be an F5. Now most Brock Lesnar matches happen. He just starts with his finisher right away. As you saw the finish in the last match, came from that dare. He opens with it here. And again, trying to find his way in, but he keeps getting shut down each time. But these little sneaky hits, they could mat up, especially with those buffs done to those grenades. Up tilt, trying to stagger the beast right now. Trying to get in. Gets the nice kick in the face right there. Getting a drop kick and the up smash. Just taking cover underneath and just taking down, just chopping down this Oakwood right now. Slowly but surely, we have a bit of a lead from RKO, which we saw last time too. But the beast, he doesn't stay down. You think you beat the beast, but when you go for that 1-2-3, he just always kicks out. As he looks right there, he's dash dancing and taunting. My God, like. Like I said, I don't know what Blaster was teaching his amiibos, but kind of brutal. Gets a grab right there, 37% off of not even revenge, to keep in mind. Oh, down there to taunt! Like, the disrespect coming from this man right now. Very appropriately named Brock Lesnar. I feel it. Oh, nice combination there. Going for the grenade into the back air. It's a nice little combinations, but it just doesn't seem to matter because Brock Lesnar, one hit, just takes down everyone. Oh, he loses his first stock, his second stock right there. Potential chance to go to a game 3. I'd be down to see it. Can't get tired of seeing a Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar match. Better be Suplex City. That's why he's got those throw grabs. Taking you to Suplex City. High percentage on Randy Orton right now, Mr. RKO. Again, the taunts not really capitalizing. Again, that's the one thing about Brock Lesnar. Sometimes he underestimates his opponent, even when he has a gigantic lead, you know. Doesn't matter. He's going to taunt in your face. He knows what he's capable of. If he wanted to, he can rip you apart in 1 second. Going for the high recovery, going for a high-risk maneuver. Gets clipped with the up air, and again, down to a one-stock situation. That C4 has been hanging there for a while. Finally, that's a rip there, but does not land its mark. Backer almost C4, almost out of nowhere right there. Oh my God, I tell you, these amiibos are also dumb and have no fear. They just charge smash attacks forever, but the amiibos that are like against it have no fear of just running into it and hitting, because they could just die off of that. Nice get the backer off stage. Opportunity time for Brock Lesnar. Is he going to seize the opportunity? Maybe go for an F5. Oh, actually gets an up tilt from out of nowhere. Taking it to a game 3 situation. They're going to meet at WrestleMania. Again, our second game 3 here, actually. Pretty nice to see. Taking it to Lilads. I mean, taking it to WrestleMania right now on this finest stage, the grandest stage of them all. I've been really tight game between these two. Honestly, you love to see when wrestling matches go to like a game 3. You know, 1 win apiece. Who takes it from here? This is for all the marbles for the WWE title right now. Taking off stage, down smash, going to separate the two. Okay, that happened. Oh, actually clicked with the up smash, and again, up smash, not the most potent kill move, because it does have a lot of range and it lingers forever. But keep in mind, all these explosions are buffs, so the up smash actually does become a huge threat. They're going to send out, kind of doesn't really want to approach that C4 right now. Gets the up smash again, just ripping through with raw power. Trying to be like Nairutena. Yo, we saw Nairutena. She did not do so well, sadly. She got bodied by Ultipuff. Oh my god, just making up for lost time right now. BrockLesnar trying to close out this gap. Oh, a grenade for his trouble. Does not get the recovery. That looking like that time that BrockLesnar missed a moonsault on Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. You know the one. Working on an SD right now. Also, oh my god, RKO put himself in a bad situation. RKO could be with an upset right now, but no, blows himself up. Again, he RKO'd himself. I don't even know how that's possible, but he did it. And again, last stock situation in this game 3 situation, trying to space with these projectiles. I mean, usually you want to do that. You don't want to get into Brock Lesnar's face. You know what he can do. Oh my god, the shield. Oh my god, I can't believe the down up smash came in clutch before that shield was about to pop. And of course, these Amiibo are so good at teching. I can't even stress that. They tech anything, I swear. Oh, the bomb! RKO from out of nowhere! I can't believe RKO just took down Brock Lesnar. Beings right now. I'd love to be in the air. We're taking it to Lilac. Bit of a home turf right now for Flappy, but doesn't matter. Ridley likes the space as well. Starting off front with the Nairs. Keep in mind, this Ridley was trained a bit by the Nairutena, so it might use a couple more Nairs than you might be used to. Oh my god, amazing edge guard. Is that going to be it? Oh, he got too greedy. He saved him. He had the stock, but he just went too far. Starting with the Nair. Oh my god, is that big Yoshi? The biggest of Yoshis you've ever seen. What an absolute beast. He had a growth spurt even further beyond. He said, yo, I'm Big Yoshi. I'm about to get bigger. Taking out the up smash. A bit of an early lead right now coming from Big Yoshi. Does get clipped by the up smash, but it's okay. We have 2 more stocks to go. Obviously, Falco, being more of an aerial kind of opponent, has a lot of damage buffs on his aerial attacks. And just a buff on his lasers as well, just for the heck of it, if he feels like using it. Nice, gets a charge. I use up smash to, like, it's one of the best edge guards, sorry, anti-airs in the game, I swear. Just covers everything. Hands off his prey. Gets a taunt again. I said this Falco likes to taunt a lot for any reason, but unfortunately nothing to taunt about there. As Big Yoshi gets that first game on board. Hands off my. I'm not gonna say it. I try not to swear on my stream. Not quite a swear, but regardless. Taking FD, good. Pretty good stage for keeping him out, honestly. You don't want Ridley to get in. Already in, though, so it doesn't matter. And that's what you want to do. You get a Nair into a taunt combo, not the way you want to start against a Ridley. Literally taunting after every move. Unfortunately, you get punished for it. That's going to be his downfall, I feel. We got to go off stage with the up air. Interesting. I thought Nair would have been a better option there, but last time he actually saved him with the Nair, so who knows. And now we have biggest of Yoshis right now. Obviously, easy to get those kills for sure because he's just so big. What are you going to do against that? Doesn't get the kill there. Actually would have killed, obviously, if he was a bit smaller of a Yoshi, but biggest of Yoshi going to live through that, even at 167%. I think it's like always that taunt, too. It's always like the hands off my... If I would have killed that up air, I would have actually flicked. Because that was pretty high up there. And with this amount of rage, it could have done it. And Big Yoshi saying 230% right now. And unfortunately, this is the gravy damage on Falco right now. This is adding up. Looking kind of sneaky right now. Again, he still has not lost his first stock, and then they're going to take it for a second stock right now. 240% Big Yoshi. Finally losing his stock at this point. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Again, so committed to taunting, even though he's a game behind and a stock away from losing this entire bracket. Oh my god, going off stage actually clips him. Is there a punish? Oh my god, he went so deep for that. Beautifully done. Amazing edge guard right now. No big shenanigans, just a nice gameplay coming out from Ridley, the biggest of Yoshis. You love to see it. You love to see it. Big Yoshi making his stride. Has had a very good week. If you've actually seen my stream on Tuesday, you know that Big Yoshi did some serious work, especially against Mr. Game & Whack. He did not enjoy the Big Yoshi. Even taking off 3-1 games off of Venom. So, yeah, no. This will still be a best 2 out of 3 until we get to semis, which are going to be the next round. So again, the battle of the puffballs, expect to see a lot of air mine. Again, using the downer, we saw Kirbo use a lot of nice combos in his last match, but it mostly came from there. But it seems like Ultipuff is actually shutting off these combos super short, and that's just dead. That was 2 rests off from a punish of literally a hit coming off of Kirbo. It looked like it's supposed to be his combo, but he just breaks right through it. It's an instant, your combo is now mine. Oh my god, that's so scary. A Puff just bouncing around like that just shows that, like, this is what I can do, I know. Again, not scared to go for these rests at all. And always in perfect position to go for it. Punishing the down smash with a rest. Gets a taunt even though he's got a flower on his head. That was kind of cute. I'm not going to lie. That was cute. Just floating around. The thing is, like, at any time, like, you see this Puff just floating around. You think he's camping, but keep in mind, at any time, this Puff can just drop down instantly and go for that rest. So you always have to be wary. Even when you think it's safe. And there he goes. Just when you think you're safe, you never know what's going to come out. The rest comes out yet again. Going for a down smash. I think Hammer would be strong in a situation, but you might not have enough time to charge it. But either way, a little bit behind right now as Puff can just easily just float away from anything that Kirby's thinking about. The jab combo, still no stock to his name. Wait, did that hit him from below the platform? Okay, that's a bit busted. Oh, gets the hammer. He must have heard me. The hammer was the solution this whole time. Gets that first stock off, but still a little bit behind, and always got to be wary of those rests. He gets the instant drop that could have comboed into it. Nice little combo, but anything that's like not completely true, you know you can get rested, and rest is frame 1 invincibility, so always got to be wary. Oh my god, you can steer that thing while it's dropping? That is busted. Going up high, trying to chase the Jigglypuff. Even with the hammer of all things. I don't know, Jigglypuff. I feel like Jigglypuff's like lying in wait, waiting for that moment to get that perfect rest to seal the stock. It's gonna kill this percentage. Gets the forward smash, not gonna take it out. Oh, but actually takes on to a last stock situation. Now a missed rest could potentially be a death sentence. A bit wary there too. We seem like using the down air into rest this whole time. Did not let it go there. Playing a bit more safe considering it's the last stock. Oh my god, just pestering with those insta drops. Nice done. Down air. I thought I was going to go for a combo there. Goes for an air dodge, surprisingly. Down air would be very disastrous in this matchup because Jigglypuff does not have any real recovery going vertical besides our natural jumps. And this match just got a ton closer. Jigglypuff just being very angsty about not getting this kill. Oh my god, down smash almost taken out. Now it's do or die situation. Jigglypuff's got to make something happen if she wants to bring this back. Because it looks like Kirby is going to bring it back big time. Nice combination right there. I don't know what was up with Ultipuff. It seems like she had a huge, gigantic lead, but just, I don't know, in that last stock, it's like there was just nothing coming out from her side. So Kirbo actually does bring it back and gets the win. Again, if you told me into the first 10 seconds of that match, I would have said that, nah, I think Ultipuff's got this, but Kirbo, playing that patient game, slowly but surely brought it back. Don't be afraid to talk in chat. Let me know who your favorite amiibo in this thing so far is. And potentially, like, who you think is going to win. Technically, we've seen every one of them so far. You know what they have to offer, but which one is the best? As we went to game 2 between Ultipuff and Kirbo. Playing at Town and City, a much bigger stage. Obviously gives room for Jigglypuff to just completely fly around. easily. And I don't know why Ultipuff was just so shy on those rests, especially on that last stock when he could have potentially just taken it all, but nope. Gonna just do his own thing. There we go, the rest in full force this time around. Whoop, bam, taking him out. Someone in chat being like, go Banjo, go Banjo. Yeah, sadly the Banjo Amiibo is not out yet, so I can promise you he's not a participant in this one yet. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. Again, trying to chase Jigglypuff in the air is going to be so difficult, even for Kirby, who has multiple jumps. And even if he does get chased, like, she can just do an instant drop and just get right back in the position she wants to be in. Oh, that would have been a nice little combination. I like the idea. As you see that, so definitely Ultipuff is practicing some things here. Oh my god, oh my god. Anytime you see the close, oh my god! A rest is always a possibility, but she always makes you think, like, you think it's going to happen now. Like, no, she waits. It's always out of nowhere. When you least expect it. The biggest down smash charge that led to nowhere. Finally gets a stock off right now. Even stocks a piece right now. Kirby with not too much percentage off, but we saw a much bigger climb from that first game, so definitely not out of the question. And again, like, Kirbo's playing just a solid game. He doesn't rely too much on gimmicks. He has a bit of buffs to his aerials and stuff like that. But he's just playing a really solid game right now. Just, you know, playing the neutral. But you know it can be taken all away in an instant from Jigglypuff. Oh my god, nicely done. Little combos. I should have given... Oh my god, that was a beautiful catch. The platform making sure that killed ridiculously early. And now Ultipuff in a bad situation right now. Kirbo can be looking to go to winners semis. Or just semis. There's no losers bracket, so just semis. Tried to look for a smash attack there, but he actually does land safely. Oh my god, Pound almost killed at this point. Just gotta do something. Something's gotta give at this point. Kirby definitely not the heaviest of characters. It's just funny that she has that rest, which will kill at 80, but she still lets her opponents live forever sometimes. Nair almost taking off the top, but Town and City has those big blast zones, gonna live a bit longer. Up air almost taken out, not quite gonna do it yet though. Nair does do it though. Again, Kirbo just playing that strong neutral game and actually does take the victory. A bit of surprising. I think Ultipuff was one of the more favorites to win right now, but as we've seen already, even with the upset we saw in the very first round with Kirbo taking it over a lot of 649 and taking it over Ultipuff too, it just seems like Kirbo doesn't have any strong gimmicks on his side. He's just playing that really solid neutral, and he's just able to climb back from these seemingly unwinnable situations. So you got to give it to the heart of the tiger right there, like absolute champion.
3, 2, 1, go!
And keep in mind, he has a jetpack at the beginning. Keep in mind that dash attack did not do 52%. Lucario does start at 30%, but gets a trade-off for more attack power. Again, this is built to do a lot of damage, and you're going to see it early on. Oh my god, down smash. Nice catch on the tech roll. And that's going to do it, actually. Beautifully done. Not even getting a strong hits, just some perfectly timed edge guards right there. Did not have the jetpack at that point, sadly. I got aerial Mac? I did not train him for this. I should have given a little Mac, but just have aerial moves. Oh my god, the movement though. He was just moving around with no buttons and check. And now he's at a high percent too. When he gets a high percent, not only does the aura kick in, of course, but he does get a buff from a passive effect that when he's at a high percentage. But, unfortunately, gonna lose that right there. KO punch could be devastating. You just avoid that entirely, but does get shut down by the down air. Oh, jeez. Downer killed from like the other side. What? That was crazy. But we'll take it. Up B, kind of unwarranted. And yeah, he's going to get punished for that. I don't know what you were thinking there. That was just a bad move entirely. Too bad, too, because he could have got a huge lead off of that. Like I said, keep in mind, he has a high percentage. He can do a ton of damage. Guess the taunt. Is that a taunt to body or get bodied? We'll have to see. Down air, taking him off stage yet again. And just beautifully edge-guarded. Beautifully edge-guarded. Like, I didn't know the CPUs were even capable of that. That was gorgeous. Very strong game. That was a very quick game, honestly, to be fair. Kind of back and forth. Obviously, Rocky kills very early, and the SadoMaso we don't need to talk about. We know he kills ridiculously early. It's a pretty fast-paced matchup there, but did go to last stock. When is our halftime battle royale? We'll do it soon, actually, because the stream is going by pretty fast, actually. Maybe I should have made this best of 5. Oh, well, too late. Thing at PS2, a much bigger stage for Little Mac to work around. He got the jetpack at least. He can try and recover if he gets edge guarded. That had to happen a couple times too. Look at easy recovery. No, he snipes out the jetpack. That is kind of broken. He just took his jetpack like that. He needed that to recover. That KO punch could be disastrous if he lands it. Again, Lucario kind of pensive right now, and that's going to cost him big time, especially when he's starting to get all his buffs like that. The KO punch is going to rip that right away. Oh, but we got the forward smash. It doesn't even matter because even though he's at 30% only, he gets those passive buff from getting that 30% in the first place. Absolutely busted. Oh, downer taking off stage. We've seen the edge guards that Lucario is capable of, and that's what's really scary in this matchup. So even though he has all this unlimited power, it's these edge guards that are just doing so beautiful. Up air, not going to do it. But now he's got KO punch again. He has to avoid it this time because last time he got clipped by it, and it doesn't matter. He gets it again. That's looking really rough in this matchup. It really all depends on that KO punch. Back here taking off stage. Can he get another early stock like he did last time before he racks up too much damage on himself? 40% off a forward smash. That is kind of gross. I did give him two fist attacks up, so makes sense. Goes for the taunt. He is behind though. You gotta back up your words there, Mr. Lucario. Oh, nice look at the downer doing so well because he actually avoids their attacks entirely. Oh my god, nice use of the gate. Gets back on stage even though he got clipped on his recovery. And a KO punch. That was 3 KO punches. The KO punch literally carried this man into game 3. Whoopsie. That very nicely done. We're going to another game 3 situation. I probably should have made this best of 5 because this match is going like ridiculously fast. Hope you guys are having fun. I should have fun with these Amiibos. I should do these tournaments more often. Amiibos are actually quite fun, especially when they're broken. Taking it to battlefield, a small battlefield. This is a much smaller stage to deal with, but I don't know. It seemed like he did better on the smaller stage. Okie dokie, that did damage. That did quite a bit of damage. Down it. Oh no, someone found the fart button. Dash deck almost taking out, and again the KO punch. He needs to avoid it. He does this time. That could have been an edge guard situation with a jetpack. Gonna help him out quite a bit. Oh no, he didn't. I was like, how is he not dead from that forward smash? Because he armored right through it. He took like 80+% for it, but it was worth it to take that stock and the KO punch on deck.
That was insane.
That was kind of brutal. It might have just sealed SadoMaso's chance in this bracket. Oh my god, this time he actually clips through the, not the kind of punish you want to take because he almost got hit with a KO punch. That would have killed for sure. But can he use this power right now to bring it back? Dash that gonna take out. Edge guard situation, can he get it? I think he dies regardless. No, he actually does. The little magnet hand's actually catching up there. Yeah, that's what you got. Almost broke shield off a single damn Aura Sphere. That would have been crazy. And now KO punch on deck. This could be brutal. Does he reach? He does reach again. Very similar situation we saw last time. He needs to take the stock off right now. I know he's a Maso, but he needs to use some Sado as well. Last stock situation yet again in this game 3 situation. I said situation twice. I'm sorry. Oh my god, nicely done. I personally want to see Sado. I want to jinx it, but I actually do want to see SadoMaso advance on. I like the... Oh, and this could be it, actually. Can he make it back? He does clip him with the upbeat. Does not get the edge guard, and the KO punch is on deck. He has to sneak in to get the KO punch! Barely dodging that Aura Sphere. That would have been crazy. And Rocky will move on. I can't believe he went through that onslaught. Lucario, very scary character to go against in general. But the fact that he had all those buffs on top of that, honestly impressive to see. Loser amiibos, but it's actually Fabufalcon. He stayed here for too long. As we go into here, obviously Yoshi has he has a speed boost at certain percentages. He has good aerial attacks, but that might not matter too much against Piranha Plant, who has buffed neutral bees and a back shield, or just because, literally just because. So he's gonna have a speed boost right now because he does have that percentage deficit. So it's gonna help him out a little bit in the situation, but never mind the back air. Actually, the back shield actually helping him out. You saw him go for that Nair, but it got eaten up by the shield. Was able to get the stock for it. And if you're in the chat, stick around after this. After this set, we will have a battle royale with you guys. Oh, up air, take him out. Still gonna do. We saw the up air do quite a bit of damage, but this is a bit of a bulky Piranha Plant. Plant is super disrespectful. Like I said, he's just a meme. This is Tanky Boy's a meme character, and it has actually proven to be quite good. I love that drive-by Nair. Taking him out, but still a deficit. He has that boost in his speed. Can he use it to his advantage? No, he cannot, because he has to stay out of the air. And that's the problem, is that last time these faced each other, Yoshi loves being in the air, but it's like the one spot where like Piranha Plant will absolutely mess you up. He's got to come to terms with that and find some other means of approach. Oh my god, that was just, yeah, brutal. That was a 0 to death, I gotta believe.
That was insane!
Big shoutouts to River. Again, if you see in the channel points, you can actually make him say stuff. So something cool happens, you can make him say cool stuff. If something bad happens, you can say, oh man, that is unfortunate.
Oh man, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, River talking is unfortunate. Moving on to the next match. Excellent way to start the matchup right now as we get into it on Kalos, actually. Much better stage for Yoshi, but again, stay out of the air, which he's already not cooperating with. You'd think after a while the Amiibos would learn, like, I keep jumping in the air and getting hit by these spiky balls. Maybe I should do something about that. Unfortunately, he does not, and he's going to suffer quite a bit of damage, but he does get his speed boost up. And he's trying to figure, he's like, how do I approach this thing? I don't know. Unfortunately, he's going to get hit quite a few times. The back shield actually eating up a bit of that damage, but it does break through that down air. Oh, that's a combination. He's throwing him off with a jab, going for the grab. Juggling with upstairs, that's what you want to do. You want to make sure you are below the plant, because if he's below, he can't really do much. Nice, very sneaky around that spiky ball, able to retaliate. Much closer game this time around, but again, it's going to happen eventually. He's going to jump right into it as he does there. But the up smash actually picking him up through the platform, gets a taunt. Maybe Yoshi's feeling himself. Maybe I wrote him off too soon. Again, I like the fact that he's staying on that platform, just making it even harder for him to get in on him. Ooh, very risky off stage. Uses jumping, was still swinging. Like the way that Yoshi's like playing off stage is actually scaring me. Like he's using his jump, using a bunch of eggs. I'm like, you know, you need to recover too, right? I don't know if I taught him that part, but yeah. Oh, it gets clipped. He has no jump, but he able to air dodge to the ledge safely, and again doesn't jump into him. Very smart. He's slowly but surely bringing this back, and he does actually with a forward smash. That's what you got to do. That's the one blind spot he has. Get up in there, and Kitty's online. As Blank Gang does even this up right now to a last stock situation. 28% of those spiky balls. Can I admit how dangerous that is? He does have buffs on those because I know that's the move he uses the most. Nice conversion. Oh my god, that was a nice up smashes. Coming off of that up tilt. Gets the speed boost. He might need it. Maybe it'll help him out through this match. Again, one forward smash towards the ledge might help. Just be mindful of those spiky balls. I would love to see us go to a game 3. It does not, though. Unfortunately, again, going right on top of him. Much better showing this time around for Eggstinct against Plant Gang, but yet again is going to suffer the same fate. He does get taken out by the same plant that took him out in the last tournament. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. We're going to see Plant Gang going into the winners finals to take on, we don't know yet, because we're going to see that very soon. In case you guys are wondering, these name things at the top, they're actually the images of the actual amiibo, not the renders. Already starting off with the explosiveness. It's going to be hard for Ridley to get in on this because he has a big body, of course. How many times do I say big when big Yoshi's on the screen? Finally gets in with a Nair. 20% off of that. Not too bad. I thought he was going to go for it all. That doesn't break? There's no way. There's no way that does not break. Nair does not break. I guess he used it twice, so maybe it's stalled. Either way, gonna lose his stock right there because he actually did not plan his recovery properly. And gets the down B, 106 damage, and Big Yoshi is here, bigger than ever before. He has just hit the big time. Fortunately, gonna lose his stock right there, but I think the damage has been more than done as he took that huge second stock with the down B. And also, bam, hits him with the up smash. Getting a couple hits from the Nair, kind of saying, again, he's got to camp like crazy right now if he wants to bring it back against Big Yoshi. Oh, breaks the Cypher. Bad situation, but misses the fair. I'm not sure if that would have clipped anyways, but still, the retaliation keeps going, and Big Yoshi takes him with the up air. One game on the board for Big Yoshi. Oh, Big Yoshi. I mean, when I was making his set, it was pretty obvious what I need to do with him. If he had to be the Big Yoshi. Yeah, I know, and I trained him too. You'd think he would. Guess I'd be busted, but a down B is looking quite nice. Looking quite nice. Taking a PS2, a bit of a bigger stage. Obviously much better for RKO to deal with. Setting up his grenades, obviously. But like I said, it's just really once he gets on you, he's latched on you. He does a ton of damage for it, too. I'm not sure what he was planning there by jumping off stage and then blowing up the Cypher, even though it's not on the stage. But now we have Big Yoshi. But he has a bigger hurt box, too, so he did take some damage, but he's going to be so hard to kill. And kills him with a Nair randomly at like 119. Gets a big first stock. From what it seems, though, it seems like he doesn't carry on for each stock. It seems it's only the first stock where that actually happens. So he's got to put it all just regular Big Yoshi at this point. Nice, catch him out of the Cypher. Good damage coming out. Keeping him in the air, just not letting the snake land. Or actually the Viper. The Viper RKO. Oh, he broke the Cypher with the up B. There's no way. That is a huge advantage into Big Yoshi's side. And he just keeps going. He's just going. Big Yoshi with the whole momentum finally gets knocked out of it, but still looks like he's just going right back onto where he started. Maybe he'll go for the side B to finish. You don't know. You don't know. Oh, nice catch with the Nair. And unfortunately, he dies. No, he doesn't. He actually does it properly with the recovery. I guess it was worth, but he put himself closer to death percentage, so he's got to bring it back in a big way. And it looks like Ridley trying to look for that kill. No, gets hit with the up smash instead, making this a much closer game. There's no way that Nikita should have hit, but the game doesn't lie, I guess, so we're going to move on. And the Cypher, he's going to blow it up. No, he does not. Very close game right now. Who's going to get the kill? Nair sending to the Cypher. Is he going to make it blow up? No, he has to recover instead. Wasn't sure what the hit there. Unfortunately, gonna cost him. That's gonna do. He breaks the Cypher and actually takes the game. Again, big Yoshi. He's not all about power. He's very cunning as well. Exploiting the fact that RKO's recovery is not the greatest and actually taking it big time. So big Yoshi, I'm very proud, is making it to winner's semis. Oh, he said Raku? No, Rocky. The Ys are really weird on that text, but there's a little clip that shows it's a Y. So obviously he has a jetpack, so he can live a bit longer off stage, but it's not for very long, obviously. Already starting off strong with these hits. Oh, but a strong hit of his own right there, getting the hammer. That's not legal. Oh, and Kirby with a jetpack, doesn't matter. He got mad. You do not touch his possessions like that. Oh my god, just saying no to everything. That's the thing too, is like he likes to start those combos with the down airs, but if he forward smashes it, he can armor potentially right through it. And again, up smash, you cannot, you're giving that extra advantage to him. You can't do that. Massive lead right now from, you hate to see Kirbo go out like this. But actually, you know what? We actually saw this exact same thing happen against Ultipuff with this huge disadvantage, but he actually brought it back. So, you know what? I'm not going to count him out. I'm not going to count him out just yet. Alvaro taking off his staggered. He's staggered right now. He gets the down smash. Oh my god, you saw the KO punch come out. That would have been disastrous, but Kirbo just barely able to get his attack out first. And he keeps running into those forward smashes and up smashes. It's kind of looking kind of rough. Oh my god, the movement right now, the movement by Rocky right now gets him offset, puts him off stage. Obviously not going to go off and punish him because it's Kirby off stage. What are you going to do? But on that platform again, yeah, it's just, you got to stay away from that platform. You just extend him. Look, he could have killed so much earlier because of those platforms. Okay, this is a best of 5, so we could potentially see a comeback from Kirbo. And that was a very flat stage, keep in mind, a very advantage for Kirbo, even though Rocky used those platforms quite effectively. Still with jetpack in hand, or back I should say. Look at Kirby's trying to stall it out. I'm not sure if it runs out by timer. And then Kirbo's got the jetpack yet again. Can you imagine the possibilities? Can you imagine the possibilities? Edge guarding is free. But he does get it back right now. Both of them are sharing the jetpack as he steals it right back. It falls off pretty easy, I guess, eh? Must be holding on with like this scotch tape. Aerial Mac, and again, it seems like every stock he's taken so far was him on top of a platform, which is kind of interesting to think about. Nicely done. Actually gets the hammer turned around. Nice read coming up from Kirbo, keeping this close. I have never seen Little Max down throw in my life. Again, get away from that platform. I'm telling you, that's the death sentence right there. All 5 stocks so far on those platforms. Oh, I like the idea right there. If you got that forward smash, could put Little Mac into a precarious situation. Backer, oh, downer could have done it. I can't believe he actually retaliated with the fair. That could have been disastrous as well. And KO punch, looking kind of brutal. If King Kirbo, he's made some pretty crazy comebacks, but this one would have to be the craziest.
That was insane!
Like I said, Rocky actually came in second in last tournament, but he was shut down by Lotto 649. This time, Lotto 649 is no longer in the bracket, so he does not have to worry about that. Again, not a really favorable stage for Kirby right now, as, again, just a completely flat stage, not unlike Kalos. As this is crazy, because Little Mac's been swinging this whole time, but Kirby just staying in, like, just out of reach No damage has been done. It's been 15 seconds. Finally gets in. Nice little bit of damage right there. 33%, but just with one forward smash, just puts himself back into the lead. Forward smash taken off. Again, it looks like maybe Kirbo just does not have the answer this time around either. Forward smash taken off to the other side. A bit of a lead, but it's a very unshaky lead considering the amount of work he has to put in. It's not been fun. Especially because KO Punch can just rip it right back, or any stray hit from Little Mac in general. As the KO Punch is on deck. No, unfortunate. Oh, he actually does get it. I don't think he's going to come back from that. He does actually. No, he does not. Take back everything I said. Oh my god, nice dodge. Oh my god, can Kirbo actually do it? This would be literally the biggest Cinderella story of all time. Taking down all the biggest threats right now, and now the biggest threat in his face right now is this Rocky. Keeping it a close game. He has a long hill to climb, though. Again, trading blows, but of course, you know, Little Mac just hits like a truck, so it's definitely going to be in his favor. Unfortunately, down smash going to clip him down. Kirbo down to his last stock right now. This would look borderline impossible, especially with a KO punch staring him in the face right there. Rolls in, gets the KO punch, shutting down the down air, and that Rocky with just a clean 3-0. Absolutely squeaky clean. Fortunately, amazing run by Kirbo, but going to be shut down by Rocky.
Oh my god! That was insane!
So if you don't know, Plant Gang, the ultimate gimmick right now with the neutral B doing a ton of damage, and it's basically his only move he uses, whereas Ridley 37%, whereas Ridley is big. That is it. Already starting off strong right now, but look who just got even stronger right now. Could be opportunity time. He's not going to move, but he's getting pummeled right now. He's still not landed a single hit. Wait, how that's not a tipper? I think he got robbed right there. There's no way that shouldn't have not hit. Could have done some massive damage too, especially with the giantness, but actually going to avoid that entirely. And gets that first stock off. Again, trying to land on it. It's like the mistake that a lot of them make is that they try to land on Piranha Plant. You can't do that. Plant Gang has those balls ready. Trying to chase off stage, but not going to let it happen. Oh, I love that idea, but amazing tech coming out from Ridley. An amazing tech coming out from Plant Gang. It seems to just another one. You just can't fight off stage. You're just too well versed. And again, trying to challenge the ball. Like I said, the thing, you just don't challenge it. Just avoid it. Just avoid it. Nice done there. Trying to get a gimp. Trying to get it again, but unfortunately make it to the ledge quite fast enough. Live a hill right now for big Yoshi to climb, but that's going to help a lot for sure. 93% off of that. Get up attack, not usually the best option in that situation, but it worked out there, so we'll take it. Again, missing that Nair, sadly. Not going to take that stock off. Pretty much one hit away from dying himself, sadly. Sadly, because I'm biased as hell. Gonna get hit by it 159%, and unfortunately just off the Angel platform, gonna hit him with the back air. And Piranha Plant taking that first game against Big Yoshi. So obviously the big gimmick with Big Yoshi is that he turns really big, but it actually seemed to be a deficit there because he was not able to get a hit at all. And because he's much bigger, he's a bigger hurt box too. So it took a ton of damage for that in that first stock, so it didn't really help him too much. But of course we'll see in the second game what will happen instead. Game 2 taking the battlefield. I think it must be a much better stage for Ridley, honestly. He has a lot more platforms to reach off. And there's the side B. That's the first side B of the entire tournament. Are you proud, Venom? Oh, unfortunately, going to take a big hit with that up smash. Again, tries to land, but he does get himself the big Yoshi. Again, he just can't get in because he's such a big hitbox. It doesn't even do anything for him. Like, one big hit would do it, but it doesn't matter. 200% big Yoshi right now. Dash attack still not going to do it. I'm surprised, actually. I think 200% anything would kill at that point. Oh, he actually combated his neutral B with his own neutral B. Unfortunately, I don't know what he's thinking there. You're not going to hit those fireballs when your opponent's directly below you. Oh my god, going low actually gets a tech. I swear, like these mules have not missed a single tech. No matter how unreasonable the techs are, they will land it. Getting hit by the big spiky ball. And again, looking quite like last game where Ridley's just not able to find his way in and just getting pummeled by these spiky balls. Finally gets on. Can he look for an up smash potentially? He usually goes for up smash quite a bit, but he's not using it too much in this matchup, which would be favorable. Oh, just beautifully read. Gets the air dodge read into up smash. Nicely done. I think it's on momentum right now. I love the fact that he like chased him and then rolled back on him. Big damage. This could be a 3-stock coming up from Plant Gang, as it seems like Ridley just does not have any answers right now. Oh. Again, up smash opportunity, but he's just putting himself above. I don't know why the Amiibos keep putting themselves above Piranha Plant when it's like the worst place to be in. And that's it. Down air actually going to send off the side, but that's a 3-stock victory coming out. So forget what I said about a much closer game. Seems like it's looking kind of one-sided again. Again, we saw a situation where the big Yoshi transformation just did not pan out. Just did nothing for him except rack a ton of damage on himself. He has one more opportunity. His last leg in this race. I feel like I see Plant Gang play on this page quite a bit. He gets lucky here quite a bit. Again, starting off with a huge percentage lead. Gets the big Yoshi. He needs to make something happen this time. And absolutely nothing happened. Except that he got to death. 0 to death right there. Even with the big Yoshi transformation. It's looking kind of bleak. It's looking kind of bleak, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I've seen in the other matches so far, when he turns big, like, he takes stocks. But this one, he's not able to get in against his Plat Gang, even when he's gigantic. You think Nair would just rip through half the stage. Yeah, this is, like, no words, honestly. I think Plant Gang is just completely understanding the matchup, really not able to find a way in. 39% on his person already, and only on his first stock tick. It's looking kind of brutal. Looking kind of brutal. Yeah, that is absolutely death. Attack on Titan, but the Titans are stupid. Essentially, that was Levi against like literally any Titan. So we're seeing a pair of like that kind of went by pretty fast. It was a pair of 3-0s in winter semi. So we saw both of Tanky Boy's guys make it into the finals. So yeah, so Tanky Boy wins again no matter what. So both these characters had a ton of heart, put in a lot of effort, but just came up short. Yes, I'm biased because they're both mine, but I don't care. But let's see who gets the 3rd place. Getting that bronze medal. Let's have it anyways. So Kirbo versus Big Yoshi. Take the Lilac Cruise. Obviously, Kirby likes being in the air, but because of the big hitboxes of Ridley, that might be kind of tough. But so far, making it work, actually. Oh my god, big forward smash. Just completely missed him. And there we go, Big Yoshi. Can he make something big happen here? Seems he's not making much use out of this transformation, despite having like all the power in the world. Could have potentially been an up air opportunity right there, but he does get some damage, and at least to make himself have a mighty comeback. Obviously, really kills are pretty early regardless. And unfortunately, just kind of let himself take hit onto that nice conversion coming from Kirbo down air to up smash. Guess the jab's obviously not going to kill, but puts him into a good situation. Is he going to catch him with up smash? No, he does not. He's just not able to hit him. He's just too small. Oh my god, good. Oh, the air dodge actually cost him. I think he was really scared of that down air, and rightfully so. That could have taken his stock as well, but the panic air dodge going to cost him. Nice, gets the up smash. One of the first stock gone. He does taunt, but I mean, sorry, Big Yoshi, you're a little bit behind right now. Especially coming after that 3-0 loss off of Plant Gang. You have something to prove here. And prove he's shallow right now. Already climbing back up quite a bit right now. Oh, nice catch with the up smash. Air dodge read entirely. And just like that, we're back to an even game. Never mind. Really right back into it. As he nares away, trying to get us trying to get something set up right now. I'm loving his oh my god, that was beautiful. Double taunt. Okay, never mind. Kirby's kind of feeling himself right now. He doesn't care if he's like almost about to lose. Gets the hammer, doesn't quite get the disrespect. Lands on an up smash, not going to work out. But the up air, oh my god, opportunity. He stands up tall. He's looking out for him. Gets the back air, close game this time around. And they just, unfortunately, that's just going to be a stock for Ridley. If they both die at the same time, then Ridley loses. So sad. You hate to see it happen. But Kirbo taking that first game. So we've seen like 4 games now where Big Yoshi was not able to make use of his Big Yoshi transformation. It's unfortunate because in the early going so far, he actually used them to like take her stocks ridiculously early. I would like to see something cool happen in this one. There's the Big Yoshi. He's gonna start off strong with a Nair. Like, just at this point, just spam smash attacks or Nair. Like, the hitbox are gonna be so gigantic. And he's just spamming roll. He's scared of taking damage, I think. Yeah, unfortunately, wasted yet again, Big Yoshi. Oh my god, the charge on that up smash, though. Definitely gonna take it. Especially because it covers such a wide area as well. Oh, what? Kirby couldn't come back from that? He gets a hammer, but at this point, like, he lost a stock behind. But that was a weird interaction off stage. I can't imagine that there's no way that Kirby couldn't come back from that. Anyways, that's how the stats roll out. 2 stocks to 1 right now for Big Yoshi. Doesn't need a big transformation. He's big enough as it is. Again, just flailing with these smash attacks. And it's really, you can kind of do it. Like, his smash attacks are not the safest thing in the world, but they're so gigantic. As he catches the up smash on that air dodge. And yeah, I saw it from the second he started charging. I'm like, yeah, Big Yoshi has this. And he actually brings it back. We actually have a bit of a tie game. You wouldn't believe. There's no 3-0 this time around. You would not believe your eyes. The stages are not on random. It's just that the amiibos are striking the stages very fast. Nice, meets him up in the air with a down air. Town and City, much bigger stage, obviously, so those up smashes from Ridley are not going to kill as potently. That seems to be the main way you kill him. Oh my god, nice combination. I don't even think that's a thing. Nice catching in there. Oh my god, that was a good air dodge. If you air dodge regularly, bam. And Big Yoshi actually going to help him out, maybe survive that hit. And there you go, up smash, going to rip through that stock. Can you get some bonus damage, though? That'd be kind of cool. You have all the damage in the world. Where you going? Fine. Be that way. Again, tie game right now, just starting off with these nairs. Like I said, that's why it's so hard for Kirby to really approach this Ridley, is because he's throwing a bunch of hitboxes in the air, and his hitboxes are much bigger. Hence the name Big Yoshi. It's just interesting that the big transformation only happens on the first stock, because if it happened every stock, that'd be kind of busted, I think. It's a nice little juggle with Kirby, as Kirby's known for. He has nice little juggle teams, but, you know. Oh, no, he knew he missed. And he's like, I'm just going to taunt you. I can punish you right now, but that's a funny miss you did there, sir. One good hit from Ridley, maybe an up air. I think he's searching for the up air. He does get it, actually, and taking that to a last stock situation. Pushing to a game 3, obviously. It's going to happen regardless, but maybe Ridley will push the advantage. Oh, we know that this really likes to edge guard, but can he edge guard a Kirby? I don't know. That's pretty tough. That's a tall order right there. Oh, down smash. It hits everywhere. It's so gigantic. And the up smash just to do it. The 1-2, ba-bam. The 1-2 punch. Big Yoshi 1 game away from being 3rd place here at the Amiibo Clash. You know, a lot of that cruise, again, the stage I always say is a stage where dreams go to die. And it could be the final dream for Mr. Dreamland himself, Kirby. Taunting him with that down smash charge, knowing that he was nowhere near getting hit by that. Ooh, taunt, he still got... Sometimes these taunts are unwarranted. Sometimes I see the taunts, I'm like, that is pretty cool. But when you're in the middle of nowhere, especially when you're down a game, I don't know, it's kind of cringe, Kirby. No offense. I love you, but maybe you should just focus on your game plan. Gets the up smash. Obviously going to rip right through that stock. 2 stocks away from getting 3rd place here. And Venom is playing Smash Ultimate. Have you know? He's going to bring his own amiibos, I think. Oh, that's true. Big Yoshi didn't even come out yet, and you already took off the stock. He can just take the stock as well. Just throwing out smash. There you go. Just rips through that stock, and like that, Big Yoshi on a warpath right now. Getting that bronze. He's going to get that bronze, I'm telling you. Kirby has a heart of a champion. He did a fantastic job taking out 2 of the biggest threats in this bracket. But I think Big Yoshi might be a bit too much for him. Eats a hammer to the face. At least if he goes down, he is going down a fighting champion. But he does take the up smash. And Big Yoshi getting 3rd place today. Nicely done. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Big Yoshi. But he had a fantastic week this week already if you saw my stream on Tuesdays, which you totally should, because that's where you actually get to play me in actual Smash for reals. So we're getting into it. This is a one-shot, one opportunity. Whoever wins this Battle Royale is redeemed from losing in the first round. Taking the big battlefield. Obviously, keep in mind, GambleWatch actually starts with a bomb, so he did some pretty bonus damage as Hermit Jr. losing really hard already. No surprise there. Screen's so small, I can't even see what's going on. All right, stocks across the board, though. It's actually Kroky Dundy who's actually the tank so far, as everyone's pretty much just hanging around the left side of that platform, just completely. There's a whole stage, you know. What is... Oh, yeah, this is actually a mess. I don't know what happened, but there's like a flash screen real quick. Nairutena down to her last stock right now, and as is Hermit Jr. and GambleWatch. Pretty scary, but actually, no, I didn't notice that Flappy Bird actually still holding onto his stock pretty hard. Amongst all this chaos, actually holds onto it. And right now, both of the one-stock characters actually towards the left side, trying to make sure they're not the first one out, because that would just be embarrassing. Flappy Bird actually losing its first stock right now. Looking like a strong candidate, but you know who's not looking like a strong candidate right now? Hermit Jr, because he's about to die. And be the first one out. He actually was. I knew it. I was going to make a joke, like if for some reason he won, I'd be like, wow, he actually did it. But no, he's the first one out. He's the absolute biggest loser. Nairutena taken out shortly after right now, as this clutter right now feels, but it's looking really good for Flappy, who still has 2 stocks right now, and a fresh stock at that. Like, this is looking very dangerous. If they want to win, they have to like team up on this man right now. GambleWatch, next one to be taken out. Oh my god, the big boost. And keep in mind, too, I also boosted the move of those his neutral beast, so that Thunder did a lot of damage. Everyone had really high percentages right now. As BrockLesnar goes down 2, we're down to the final 4 right now. Flappy still has 2 stocks. This is looking kind of good for him, honestly, as everyone else has a death percentage. Gets hit with the up smash. Fabufalcon taken out. Oh, no, wait. Kroky done yet another stock? Never mind. Maybe we have a new favorite to win. And now we're down to those 2 specifically right now. 1v1 situation between Blasters and Tanky Boy's Amiibos right now. Gets the first stock off. This is going to be basically a 1v1 situation. Only 35% to Kroky Dundy's name. Not too bad. Nice, he's getting it started though. Basically evening up that odds right now. Of course, the Flappy Bird's still a taunter right now, but can he make proof of his word right now? Gets a down smash. I thought it was an up smash. Gets another taunt off though. Look like Kroky Dundy is actually a kill percentage right now, but he's not giving out without a fight. He needs to redeem himself. This is the redemption battle royale. He does not though. Flappy Bird actually winning the battle royale. So he does redeem himself. To some extent, he did it. Well done. Of course I would do that for grand finals. Like, didn't do it the entire time, but for grand finals.
That is unfortunate.
That's what happens. I'm sorry, guys. You get to see me react to what happened, though, so that was cool. It's okay. We have a bit of a tie game right here. Nothing happened. It was a 2-stock game this entire time. It's like, well, oh my god, the shield damage that does. That was a single spiky ball, almost breaking shield. Or at least like 85% of it. Dash attack sending off stage. I'm not sure how much this Plant Gang likes to edge guard, because he usually has a really strong on-stage game by cutting people's jumps off. Offstage is a different story. Very close game right now with a KO punch. Basically overkill at that point. Oh, using the cat. That is a genius idea. Although I don't know if anyone else had a counter that faced the Plant Gang, but using that effectively right there. Especially because that's that boost. You're going to do so much damage back to him. Nice. See, that just goes to show, with the limited mobility that Rocky had, able to avoid. If that had been the last stock, that would have been hilarious. But Rocky is going to prevail. He does almost lose his second stock right there. But it does not matter. It's a guts mentality. You take damage, but you take the win. That's all that matters. I should put in the chat that it's might as well. Maybe they'll watch the last match. Grand finals. Rocky. Thank you for covering the time. I always spell piranha wrong the first time. Thank you for autocorrect, though. Alright, next match. They took a time.
Oh my god!
They took a bit of time figuring out what map they wanted to go to. Taking it to Battlefield, obviously not the best stage for Rocky, which I believe that was exactly what Plant Gang was expecting. Oh, nice little catch. Nice little cute combo. I don't think, like that, the Plant did not move. Very true to what he is. He just stayed grounded and did not move whatsoever for a while. Oh, offstage Little Mac. He has a jetpack, so I'm not worried. I wonder if a jetpack would make Little Mac top tier. Obviously a bit harder to hit those spiky balls with the platforms being in your way, but nice. He rips him through with a forward smash. He's going to make it back for sure, and with a KO punch to potentially bring it back. And again, the instant spiky ball going to take him out yet again. Again, you can't do get up attack against that because it will land right on you afterwards. Very safe option to go for. Fantastic. Uses the armor. Oh my god, there's no way. That's disgusting. That would have killed him for sure, but unfortunately he's going to get the kill instead. 61% off a single... Oh my god, it's actually gross. And I'm pretty sure I made him a bit bulky too, so that's even more impressive. How is Little Mac living to 237%? He is not... Oh my god, that was a beautiful combo. It was insanely overkill, but the spiky ball into forward smash, absolutely beautiful. It's more of a statement than anything else.
That was insane!
That was actually... that was actually deserving. That was actually really crazy. Again, giving Plant Gang a run for his money right now, not able to get onto the ground. Can Rocky clear with another 3-0 victory? That'd be insane. That would be insane. Poised to do so far as he's a full stock lead, essentially. Especially with after that forward smash, giving himself a bit of a lead on top of that. And a KO punch. Just raw. No combo, no setup, nothing. Just wake up, bam, punch in the face. Rocky is one game away from winning this bracket. I just want to double check right now. Did he even lose a match so far? He did lose one match to SadoMaso. That is the only match he lost. Who was potentially another favorite to win this whole bracket.
Oh my
so,
god!
honestly, not too shabby. Goddamn. That was a nasty one. In what could potentially be the last match of the night, and taking it to FD, I don't know what Plant Gang is thinking, because that is just complete gravy for... Oh my god! The shield! The shield actually panning out so well, but somehow I don't know why it went through there, but the shield actually taking quite a few smash attacks for him. Funny that the two characters that with items actually made it to Grand Finals. Coincidence? I don't know. Nice air dodge to the platform, able to dodge the forward smash, and actually gets a stock himself. Bit of a lead right now for Plant Gang as it just gets shut down instantly by a forward smash from Rocky. Let's get rid of that. He spaced out the dash attack quite enough, so he was actually able to get through. Can he make it back from that? Of course he can. Plant has such a good recovery. KO punch. Watch out for it. If he wants to stay alive, he's got to make sure he does not get hit by that KO punch. That is a definite kill. Able to knock it out of him. Oh, it's weird. I thought the spiky ball was going to fall onto him, but it seemed like he armored through that as well. One stock away is Little Mac, this Rocky, for winning the entire thing. He has KO punch. Is he going to end it in style? Not if Plant has anything to say about it. Takes him out with the up throw. One stock apiece right now. Would like to see this go to a game 4. Oof. I got that shield looking gross. And again, just you miss a smash attack, you go for another smash attack. What's he going to do? Guard it? His shield's already a skittle. Nice done. He has a KO punch. Last opportunity. Can he get it? Doesn't need it. Gets the forward smash and a 3-0 victory coming out from Rocky. Absolutely dominant in that winner's semis and the winner's finals.
That was insane.
And he
That
did so.
was insane.
And the winner of the second Amiibo Clash is Rocky. Rocky the Little Mac.